All right, we're gonna battle it out with this game, the quest for Eldarado, the Golden Temples. Dan's gonna take or give a rules explanation real quick, and we'll get started.
Cool. So in Eldarado, the Golden Temple, one of the big changes that they've made to the game, if any of you are familiar with the Eldarado series, there's now, I believe this is the third one. This should be due out later on this year, next year in spring. Anyways, with this one, you pretend yourself like you are Indiana Jones going for the Crystal Skulls. On the board, you can see there are now several temples here with various colored gems. The main goal is to get to each temple, collect one of each gem, and make it all the way back to this point here, a little temple on this map. So you still have the racing component that was so popular, along with the deck building. I think those two were two combined made for a very fast-paced, fun game. And now you have a little bit of almost what you want to call it, pick up and deliver of essence. And so I love the theme. I'm a big fan of these types of games. I think they're very easy for many people to play, especially if you like Dominion and games of that nature with deck building. This one adds a little bit more flavor to it, and so a bit more excitement. Now, some of the other things to note as well, there are guardian pieces down here throughout the map. And again, this game can be played in conjunction with all the other Eldarado games. They make them all backwards compatible, you could say, where you can link and make your board massive, and so you can have a nice, super long, fun racing game. And again, these little pieces here with the temples can be pretty much placed wherever you would like. So for those of you that like to get creative, the replayability of this game is literally limitless. So again, you got the Guardians. If you land next to the Guardians, one of the things to take note is there is a punishable effect by doing so. The tile gets flipped over, and it either is punishing you or it benefits your opponent, which again still kind of punishes you. And then in this game as well, there are these cool gold coins that you can now acquire through various cards or actions on here that are used either to help move spots or do purchasing as well. Other than that, that is essentially the new flavor of this game. So with that being said, Paul, you are taking helm as Mr. Jones. You got the hat.
Got the cool fedora.
That's right.
Here, so
That's right. So I can hear the music playing in my head right now. So go ahead.
All right, we start out with 4 cards, and I don't like the 4 I got, but we'll see how this goes. Actually, it's too bad. So basically, you can just lay out, you play everything all at once. So, 1, 2.
Now again, you don't have to play everything. You can hold cards in your hand for a
later
later turn. So I
is
wouldn't show your opponent all your cards.
Okay, so don't do that. Don't do what I just did. But all right, so I'll hold on to that one and just play these 3, and then so I have a coin. There's nothing.
Nothing you can buy
for
a coin.
So that is my turn.
You might want to hold on to that one coin. It's up to you.
Right?
You
No, that makes sense.
Either discard it or hold on to it. Whatever you want to chance. So
stellar start, right?
Yes. So one of the things to note too. So Paul also played. There's torches. So this is now a 4th component in terms of what you need to move in the base game. I believe it was strictly the paddles for swimming. You had the machete, and you also had the coin to move. Now you have a 4th material, which again adds to the variability in the game, especially when you combine it with some of the others. Super fun, super cool. Disclaimer, we are doing a quick 2-player variant. Normally in a 2-player game, you would have 2 meeples that you control, both of each color, and they give you the additional ones in the box, where you would have then 4 tokens at each temple here to collect. So you'd have to get 2 of your guys to collect 1 of each token and get it back to the temple. However, for sake of time, we're going to go ahead and do it with just 1 as we do this playthrough. All right, so I am going to go ahead and what do I want?
What's over there? That's all.
What's over in my
Not
hand?
your hand. I'm looking at what's in for purchase.
You know, I've got 3 coin, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and take me a smuggler, which is gonna go in my discard. And if you have any questions, the board is the same here as you typically would see in all of your other Eldarado games, which give you a list of what you can do throughout your game. Very simple, very fun game.
All right, I'm gonna do something similar. I got 2 coins, then I can spend these 2 for a coin, worth half a coin. Also, for smuggler.
Get off my smuggler route, brother.
Hey, I was looking at it before you even bought it. So.
All right.
That was my plan from the get-go.
Yeah. I am going to do something that is going to make Mr. Panic a little frustrated if he decides to move. So I'm going to go ahead and play my skipper for 1 torch and 2 of my protege students for 2 more torches, which gives me a total movement of 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, in Eldarado, the thing to note is that you cannot pass through a spot that another player is on. So with that being said, if he wants to move around me, I have just either forced him to try and come up with a 3 paddle, which none are available right now.
Right, not till later.
Or he has to use a heck of a lot more cards to move around me. The blocking component is really big in this game. Actually, we were kind of joking about it before we started that I'm notorious for blocking people in this game. I absolutely love to do it. It's frustrating for them and gleeful for me. So
fun for everyone here. All right. I can spend a coin to get there, but
will you?
I don't know. And the paddle's not coming out for a while. So we did.
That sounded weird.
Well,
you're getting the paddle, boy.
That's a different video altogether. But, out there. Yeah, I'm just gonna spend 6 to. Actually, I will move 1 and then spend 6 to.
Lord, yeah, you're right. I don't like what you're doing there, son.
Yeah, well, went and blocked me, so I had to do something.
Yeah. All right. Ooh, man, that is potent what you just took. Let's see.
I was surprised I had 6.
Other thing to note, you can only purchase 1 card per round. I think that's a mistake I see commonly done. I've attended BGG several times, and I think that's the con, and several times that's probably one of the number 1 errors I see trying to buy multiple cards. That in mind.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna spend 4. Buy me an archaeologist.
Spend 3. Smuggler.
So once, as in all the other Eldorados, once 1 pile is gone out of the track, you go ahead and move this, which then opens up your purchasing power to the next row and so forth as we go on. So I'm going to go ahead and move it down.
Oh, is that how that works?
That's how that
I guess. Okay. I thought you just brought down the stack that was next purchase.
Nope.
Oh, nope. I've been playing that wrong.
It opens up the next level.
Oh, okay.
How long?
Well, that's how we played it, where it just the next stack that the next purchase from was what was brought down.
Once 1 stack is gone, you open up the rest of.
No, I like that a lot more.
Yeah, I think your way, man. That would take.
Well, it just blocks people from getting what they want, basically. It does probably extend the game.
Really.
Good. We had a tough spot over here.
I'm gonna go ahead and spend 2 gold and purchase myself a tutor.
Okay.
A turn.
Ooh. Also get.
Did you spend 2?
No,
okay, 1 gold.
One,
got
2.
it. I just saw
no.
My apologies.
No, you're
My
fine.
apologies. I'm like, wait a second.
I mean, I would try to if I could get away with something like
All
that,
right,
but
you're gonna be happy because I'm gonna move. So I'm gonna get out of your way. So we're gonna do one torch. I'm gonna do my double machete. I'm going to do another torch and a double gold. Get me right there. I am moving along.
All right, I'm going to play 2 torches. 2. Also. Oh, let's do this. Eddie. Actually, I can play it. And I got.
Let's see. I am going to archaeologist myself. Thing to note: keep these if you're new to the game. They have point values on the side. In the event of a tie, the person with the highest point value of these is actually the winner of the game. So something to keep in. Okay, so that was my first card. Was doing the 2 torches that I could do that. I'm gonna go ahead and spend another. Oh, no, I don't. I don't like what I
like this.
Okay, I'm gonna spend 3 gold and purchase me. I'm going to discard this. I would like to get. Oh.
Then I got 6. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Okay, I'm there.
There's 2 of your gold.
Yep, there's 2. I got 4. Yes. Out there. 1. That's I have to burn it.
So it's a one-time use.
One-time
so
use.
you can do one of those actions and then you destroy the card.
All right.
Really isn't.
Yeah, I'll go.
I too am gonna spend 4, so I've got 3, and I'm discarding 2 others at half a coin apiece to give me 4 purchasing power. So I'm gonna go ahead and take myself a healer. I love me a healer. I can either do 3 machete or 3 coin purchasing power.
No, okay.
So I'm trying to add some variability to my deck.
Okay.
So the one thing I will say that with the this is basically the basic setup for the game. The only thing I wish that there was more of on this map, and again we could have done it. We could have changed the tiles around a little bit, but for sake of what's shown for the initial setup, I like having one that has a little more of the areas where you can destroy cards. It really helps you thin your deck faster and really get the true deck building essence of the game. But again, I've played the other ones so much along with this one that you can flip some of the tiles over and really make it your own and something that you like. But if you want something that's more slower casual game, then the initial setup is pretty much the way to go.
I remember the first time we played the original game, killed me by just thinning your deck out basically, and I was not doing that. So, all right, I'm gonna just play these two. So 1, 2. I like it.
All right. Then I'm gonna go ahead and go 2 coin. Then I'm gonna go 1 torch. I'm gonna go ahead and discard this one and keep one, and that's my turn.
All right, I'm gonna play 1 coins. Machete. Oh, then I pop up there
And
right?
destroy your last card.
Right.
Yeah. Or one that you have, yeah. Whatever one you want.
Okay. Well, this one already gets killed. But
that one's already killed. It has to be one from that's still available in your hand to destroy.
I'll dump this.
Okay.
Cool.
And same with the other one.
Remove from the game, I should say.
Cool. I'm going to play my archaeologist. Kind of a. I'm gonna go up. Oh. Guardian.
There?
Yeah.
No problem.
Good. Maybe I need to rethink what I'm about to do. Talking mushrooms. No, I'm not gonna play my archaeologist. I'm gonna take. No, I'm gonna do. Then 3. I'm gonna take myself. I'm gonna hold on to these cards in my hand, and that's.
I will play the pilot.
Why are you following me on my route?
I don't know. So I can block you right here, and then okay. That also gives me 2 coin.
You get to use. That's good for just one thing.
Oh right. Sorry. Yeah. I get the.
Your 2
machete. 2 machete. Then I got here. I'll just.
This will help you thin. Take 1 gold coin and crash a card in your hand. Gentlemen, that'll give you permanently disposable canteen. Alright. This one's gonna actually let. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do archaeologist. I'm gonna do my 1 paddle.
When does that activate? You're done?
Only if I stop next to it.
Oh, I gotcha.
And my 2 to get right there.
Gotcha.
And then I want to spend my 2 coin to go. That keeps me out of harm's way, I think. Yep. Here's my.
Alright, I'll play this treasure map. I get a gold. And I get to move up 1.
Yep. Then third
that card gets burned, right?
That
That's
gets,
the one
yeah.
I use. And then I have 4 gold total. So I should be able to.
4 gold? Can't go through me.
Oh, that's right, sorry. I can't go.
You want to hold on to one of those,
Yeah.
otherwise. Well, hang
Actually,
on.
I'll hold
Hang
on.
on. Wait a second. What do you got? No, because you got a 2 paddle. So you can go on the paddle.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, there you go.
Right.
You go
So
right.
I can use that and the gold. Go there. Okay.
There you go. And so now you collect because
Actually, I want to move in the other gold.
So you were right here.
No, it was over up.
Oh, you were right here?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to go boom, boom.
Over 1.
Or you want to go right here?
Yeah, there. Like you don't have 3.
Okay.
There. Yeah.
There you go. Cool.
All right, cool. So yeah, that.
Sweet.
And this goes out. Yeah, that's it.
All right, so I see what you're doing.
Yes.
Walker. 2 can play that game.
Exactly. I learned it from watching you.
Well, Jiminy Crickets. Okay, I'm gonna spend 4 gold and purchase me another healer. And I will hold. No, I'm gonna discard this one. You're not gonna help
like them.
Yep.
Right.
Need to increase my chances of getting some paddles here.
5 gold. That one's 2 space.
Yep.
I'll take that.
As long as they have to be a 1 value space.
Right.
So, but yeah, it lets you move. Of anything.
And I'll go ahead and discard.
All right. Well. Okay, I'm gonna 2 paddle it. Use my 2 gold to be able to go right here. And I'm gonna discard.
Right, yeah. Okay. Obviously 1 gold. That one. I'll play this. I'll play the 2.
What? Machete?
And then I'll go ahead and have 4 to.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and burn this. Jump on me a 2 paddler. I'm gonna play a. Be right there.
Oh, where's our adventure? Continue
I'm
on
gonna-
our course.
I'm gonna discard those 2. Those guys are gonna nothing. But I'm gonna go out of game. There. That is. Because otherwise, if I just stay behind you, you're just gonna just block the crap out of me for a while.
Totally, Mike.
All right, it's my jam. That's what I do.
That one, I'll move up there. Then go ahead. That one to get a gold. Okay. That student.
Don't go to his school.
Yeah. And I'll go ahead and discard.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna spend 3, 4, and get myself a the last healer, which then opens this board up. So we have full market.
Cool. All right. And to get past this, you need.
So that one, I knew we were gonna run into that. So that is going to be each other player gets to draw a card.
Oh, okay.
So if you go up to that, I get to draw an additional card into my hand.
That's not.
Is it?
Okay. Roll. 1. Oh,
Tiny bit. All right. 2 machete. Destroy a card. 2 machete. Stop right now because I right now.
I'm. All right, I'm gonna play that and go 1. Got it.
All right. I'm gonna free machete it right there. I'm going to double do my archaeologist, which goes boom boom. I am going to go. I'm good.
All right, I'm going to go. Smuggler, go here. And I'm just gonna burn these. Discard. 1, 2.
My turn?
Yep.
All right. First, I will archaeologist myself and go boom, boom. So I'm still away from that monster, and I have 6. Yeah, I'm gonna take the.
Two, so I can move up. Yeah. Actually, I'll play. Old.
I am going to spend 5.
Draw what I needed. Second. Heck.
More cards. Oh, you need a paddle, don't you?
I need some. All right.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and 2 torch, 2 torch. Steady. Not buy that thing. Then I have 3 gold to spend. I am 2.
Play that my traveler to go here. Three. Here.
So let's see. 1 torch. Torch. I've got 3. That's
Oh, something good. All right.
I think you should land next to a guardian just to show the audience
Just to see what happens.
what happens.
I'm so far away from one. I don't know.
You're right between 2.
No way. What machete?
We were live streaming, I'd say for $1.
We would
They'll do it.
go through a guardian. All right. 4 to spend.
All right. 1 machete. Got my green bean. We'll do 1 dude there. The paddle. I'm gonna do it for the sake of the audience scene.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a 5 torch.
I was just thinking.
This is remove for the game. So that's gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm next to it. So I flip that over. He gets to draw an additional card because I landed next to it. So now he knows
Horrible.
going forward, if he lands next to it, so the token stays face up the rest of the game. If he lands next to it, then he knows it's going to give me a card to draw up. So it benefited him.
Yeah.
I gave you an extra card.
Where
So
I was gonna.
very welcome.
Okay. Okay.
That one is lose a gold. A gold.
That's not.
You can only have up to 3 gold in the game, so it's really doesn't hurt him too much unless he has cards that rely on gold, because some of these out here do ask you to burn gold in order to do certain amounts of movement. So something to keep in mind.
I'm gonna use my tracker. One. One, two, three.
All right, so I get to draw an additional card because he ended next to him. All right, which was helpful. Thank you.
That's what I'm here for.
Well, only 2. Let's do my 2. I'm gonna purchase. I got 5. And take another G. This I'm holding. That is.
Play computer.
Struggling here.
And play the hunter to burn down. Yeah. Let's do that.
All right, I can't do much, so I'm gonna do 3. Go ahead and take myself. Sure, Matt.
Get some good cards, huh? Happened this round.
How do you think I've been feeling, man? Right. I'm like, oh my lord.
I have 7 this
Battles are just not happening for me. At all.
All right. Running.
All right. I'm gonna do 2. 1 paddle. 2 more. Flipping that over, see what that does. Destroys any coin I have. I have none, so there is no effect on me. That was just look. And I'm gonna hold on.
To get my final gem. There, and then my tracker move to space areas. I'll just say my art.
All right, archaeologist.
That's what I'm here for. Help myself.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and play 3 gold. Okay. 3 paddle. All right, I just need. Got that. I'm gonna play a three gold. That is.
So I can play the 3, right, to go 1 and 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It just has to be it.
Yeah. So you can use larger ones to break down smaller, but you can't use smaller to create a larger. So a 3 torch could go to a 2 and a 1, but a 2 and a 1 torch could not go to a 3 spot.
Yeah. And then I'll play that over there. 1, 2. Do anything for me.
This is such a tight race right now.
It's gonna be something.
Let's see what we got here.
I hope I have paddles.
Here we go. So I'm gonna play my. Excuse me. Excuse me. Whew. All right. So treasure map. Take 1 gold coin. Move my guy to an adjacent space. So there we go. That's burned from game. Then I'm gonna go ahead and play my 1 torch. Then I'm gonna go ahead and play a 2 torch. Then I'm gonna go ahead and play another 2 torch. So boom, boom, and you get to take an additional gold coin if you don't already have 3. So that really did not do it.
Did not help.
Turn.
Oh boy. There. You.
Well, that is just a crying shame. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Can you get up and around?
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and play my student. I'm gonna go ahead and burn a traveler from game. Go ahead and play a 2 machete. And then I'm gonna go ahead and play my archaeologist just to at least get my keister right there. So
This 1, 2. I'll play my archaeologist. That's
are you stuck there?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Oh, let's see here. Okay, 2 machete. Oh wait, no. 3 machete. Because I don't need that. 2 torch. 1 torch.
For your ass.
And that is where I'm at.
Oh man, so cool.
I'm gonna go ahead and discard this because gold's gonna do me absolutely nothing at this game.
Alright, best I can do is go 1, 2.
I literally do not. Well, I mean, at this point in my
Right,
no,
that's true.
there's
There's
no
other. So you
yeah,
won.
it's the same thing
yeah.
as you're right in front.
Oh yeah, you won the last. Yeah,
So-
I didn't even have to do that.
Yeah, that would have been.
You got there.
That's it.
All right.
So
No.
that was the quick play of Eldarado, the Golden Temples.
Yeah, that was
Cool.
really fun.
Awesome.
I like the moving around the board a little more. That's
Yeah.
the going to pick up things, and it obviously we were all within a couple.
Right. And again,
hexagons.
my biggest issue with this is the base setup that is shown in the general setup directions. You're gonna play just this game alone. Is that I like having more of the burn your deck spots because we didn't do a whole lot of that, and we didn't. He and I chose to do options that didn't necessarily take a lot of the burn cards because there are quite a few here that allow you to do that.
I burned quite a few actually.
Not as much as in a normal run through, but again, that's
7
where
cards.
for the variability, you can absolutely flip some of these over and get more of the red spots with the X's, where you can destroy cards out of your hand, which again changes the play completely. So overall.
Yeah, that was cool.
Awesome.
All right, so that was the quest for Eldarado, the Golden Temple. I'm Panic.
I'm Dan.
And we'll see you next time.